Hi guys, Chandler with Trident Fly Fishing, and welcome to another episode of the Reel Corner, where we give you the pros and cons of the industry's top fly reels. Now today, I'm super excited to announce that we're reviewing Sage's all-new ESN reel. Now, you may be familiar with the ESN rod from Sage, which is a top quality Euro Nymphing rod. And in fact, it's actually one of our favorite Euro Nymphing rods on the market. And if you haven't checked out our 2018 Euro Nymphing shootout, it's definitely worth a read. We compare all the top rods in the Euro Nymphing spear. So we have a little background in Euro Nymphing, and we think it's a growing and super efficient way of catching trout on the river. Now the Sage ESN reel retails for $425, and of course, like all of our products, is available with free shipping from tridentflyfishing.com. Now Sage made this new reel to complement that ESN rod, but also as a reel to complement other Euro rods in the industry. And this reel offers some industry first design, some super high-end modern technology, and brings a whole new reel to contemporary fly fishing. So as we open the box here, you'll notice the reel comes in a pretty traditional Sage reel pouch, but there's also a smaller pouch in this package, which we'll get to in a second. So we open the reel and it looks like pure Sage. You know, it looks like Sage reels of the past. It's got the classic numbered Sage drag knobs, so you always know how much drag you're applying, and it's built in a pretty compact package, which is nice. And as we pop off the spool here, you start to notice some of the innovation in this reel. We'll talk about the full frame in a second, but first and foremost is the spool design. Now this is a super ultralight spool, really light in weight, but it's also an extra large arbor. You can notice there's not a lot of room for backing here, which in general, when you're Euro nymphing, you're not casting a whole fly line, you're not fishing a whole fly line, so you don't need a ton of room for backing. Now obviously the super large arbor increases retrieval rates, which is big, and this is a really nice lightweight spool from Sage. The other interesting thing here is the full frame design. You know, we think that's really key in Euro nymphing because it creates a reel where you don't have to worry about light tippet or running lines slipping through. And so it keeps the reel really compact and keeps your worry to a minimum on the water so you can focus on the fishing. So now that we've talked about some of the features on this new reel, let's get into what may be the biggest innovation on this reel. So in this small pouch that also comes in this package from Sage, you have counterweights. Now, this ESN reel is rated by Sage as a 2 through 5 weight, which is a little peculiar because typically reels are rated, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5. They're rated for a few different line sizes, but this reel is actually super versatile in that you can add these extra weights, these extra counterbalances to help you balance, a Euro nymphing rod that's longer, a Euro nymphing rod that's shorter, a 2 weight through a 5 weight, which is pretty cool. So the way you attach these counterbalances is by unscrewing this cap that Sage has. Pops off really easily, and then by taking out this spacer here. Now this spacer obviously holds the place of a weight, and so if you add a weight, you take out the spacer. Simply slide the weight on and it attaches really easily, fits in nice and snug there, and then just screw the cap back on here. So now we've totally changed the weight of this reel, and we've totally changed how it balances a rod. So if you were fishing, a longer rod in a heavier line weight, you'd want this 1 1/2 ounce weight. I just put on the 1 ounce weight here, and it also comes with a 1/2 ounce weight. So you pop the spool back on, screw it in, and then as you can see, the weight fits right into the spool, pretty seamless there. So this leads to a reel that's incredibly versatile on the water. You can switch it through your whole range of Euro rods. It's really a one reel fits all, which is really huge in the Euro nymphing world. Now the drag is nice. There's not a ton of drag strength here, but you also don't need a ton of drag strength on a Euro nymphing rod. You know, this will give you all the drag you need on the water to fight even the largest fish. And of course, the reel has some nice colors, you know, a classic Sage maroon here. And it's just a really nice overall package from Sage. And this reel also comes in a full stealth color scheme, which is basically just this black you see here on the back frame. If you've had the chance to take this reel out on the water, drop us a comment in the box below. Let us know what you think of this new reel from Sage. And be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching. I'm Chandler. We'll see you next time on The Reel Corner.